What is up, Minglers? Time for our next part of King's Quest 2, and we're going to pick up right where we left off last time and look through these different little Easter egg realms to give you a little snippet into some other Sierra games. So first, let's start with the Galactic Realm.
You have opted to leave your galaxy in favor of another. Enjoy yourself, space jockey.
So that is in reference to another Sierra series called Space Quest, which I think they also had, I want to say 6 games? Okay, this time let's do the Metro Realm.
You have opted to spend the rest of your life in the most uncivilized world you can conceive.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I think I look pretty dang good in this police uniform. I'm trying to think of what game this is in reference to. I know what it is, but the name escapes me. Well, maybe I'll remember later. Okay, Past Realm.
You have often wanted to go back into your past and try things differently. Enjoy the next year, Graham. You've lived it all before.
I mean, hey, this means that he could better prepare for what's gonna come, and maybe he could avoid this one being locked in the tower altogether. So I don't think that's a bad thing. Mr. Narrator, stop it, please. Tower Realm is the one that we want, so let's skip past that and go to the Lizard Realm, which I don't think will be what you're expecting.
Now this is the life, a world of wine, women, and a quaint little term called precautions.
That one, I believe, is in reference to Leisure Suit Larry. I think that's the game that it is referencing. And that's another series from Sierra. Okay, and Future Realm.
You have opted to skip a large part of your life, eager to get it over with.
So this is actually, this background here I can tell already is from King's Quest 5, which is a few games from now. I think that's funny. Okay, so we run through all of the fun ones. Now let's do this for real and move on. Tower Realm. Let's go. Okay, so you can tell it's a very strange land with purple water and blue rocks and landscape and whatever. So I don't think we're in Kalima anymore. Let's see if we can catch this fish though, because I get the feeling this water's not good for us.
Tranquil sea. Upon retrieving it, you see that you have caught a large golden fish. It falls from the net and flops helplessly on the beach.
Uh-oh. Okay, let's not be mean. Let's throw it back.
You grab the flopping fish. Its mouth is wide open and its gills are extended. With great difficulty, you hold the fish as it twists and turns in your hands.
Throw it back.
You toss the fish back into the tranquil sea.
Thank you for not killing me. For your kindness, I will gladly take you across to the other side of this vast sea.
Ugh, did Stephen Hawking do a cameo? What is that voice?
Yourself down the steep embankment and slide onto the fish's scaly back. You hold on tight as the fish swims far out to sea.
Yee! This is fun! I don't know how I'm hanging on to my cap.
You slide off the fish's back and clamber onto the sandy shore of a surreal little island.
Okay, bye! I didn't want to be your friend anyway. Okay, so that's the tower we're looking for, but we can't go up there quite yet. So let's go explore a little bit. So you should be able to see that this area of the sand looks a little different. So let's just come step on it. And let's read it. Because remember that book in the library said that the wise man reads the lines in the sand.
Some writing has appeared in the sand. It reads,
"It would appear that you, my dear, are here indeed to help me. Walk to this sand and place your hand upon these words, and you'll see."
I don't know why she's talking in meter.
You place your palm upon the words in the sand.
Whoa! I can see it opened up back there. Okay.
You notice some more writing in the sand near the portal. It reads,
"You may return, but pause to learn a way to flee this cursed place. My end draws near, so hurry, dear, and come swift to me in haste."
Okay, let's pick this up.
You pick up the beautiful stone of quartz.
Well, I see another spot over here. Let's read what this says.
3 symbols are depicted in the sand. Perhaps each one represents an action that must be performed in order to establish an escape route from this strange place.
Okay, so it looks like a coconut, some kind of liquid, and then we pour the liquid onto sand. Okay, well I see coconuts up there. So let's grab one. Stop.
You remove an ample-sized coconut from the bunch growing in the treetop.
Okay, well that's
You are
so finicky. Okay, let's open the coconut.
Using the sharp blade of your sword, you slice the coconut clean in half.
Okay.
The milk spilled out of this coconut when you cut it in half. Consequently, it contains nothing that could be poured over the symbols.
Let's try the water then. Okay, I guess you could walk over there to do that.
Water from the magenta sea.
I don't know why you couldn't do that over here, but whatever. Eee.
Some writing has appeared in the sand where the symbols used to be. It reads,
"Well done, my dear. You've come so near. A king's quest is soon to end.
There's our title.
But if now you go, alone you'd know, our broken path would ne'er mend."
I hate how she reads that.
Swirling again. In place of the poem appears yet another portal.
So, Poetry 101, you never read to the end of the line. You read to the end of the punctuation. And so the way she reads that is to the end of the line. It sounds very unnatural and choppy, and I hate that. So, basically, this portal is what's going to take us back to Kalima in the end, once I have the girl in the tower. So clearly I'm not supposed to go on this yet, but let's just see.
You've exited this strange world. With no way of returning, you can kiss your fair lady goodbye, and even that is now impossible.
So snarky. Okay, so let's go back. Now we have everything we need. So, let's take this.
As you insert the quartz stone into the hollow, you hear it lock into place.
And let's take this bad boy.
The disc fits perfectly into the outer ring on the door. Suddenly, the statues rumble to life.
"The truth you will find for one such as I, for the other can only be mine. These words will provide you the means to get by. My companion's own shall see you dying."
Okay, so I personally have never stopped long enough to try to figure out this riddle.
If you were to ask my companion if he knows the way through this door, he would answer, yes. The first carries all manner of weather. The second gives cause to be burned. The third is shallow, as it can be deep. The fourth, to bear fruit, must be turned.
So that's what he says.
If you were to ask my companion if he knows the way through this door, he would answer, no. The first gave birth to all life. The second allows it to thrive. The third sustains all that wander it. The fourth will once a day hide.
So one of these guys is lying and the other is telling the truth, and the answer is supposed to give us
The door is locked.
the answer to this lock. So I think this guy is the one telling the truth.
The thick door.
Oh my gosh, can you please just not? There we go. Okay, so I'm trying to remember what this is. I think it's Cloud, Sun, Water, Mountain? Yes! Did it! Oh, we're getting close, boys. We're getting close. Ugh. Well, this guy's gotta be enchanted.
Distancing yourself from the lion as much as possible, you hold the emerald in such a way that the window's light passes through it and shines directly onto his tail. Instantly, something begins to happen.
I cannot tell you how much I appreciate what you just did.
Appreciate.
You are welcome. Who are you?
At one time, I was Hagatha's suitor, when we were both much younger. Believe it or not, she was quite attractive in her day.
He's like, yeah, okay.
Because of our relationship, I fell in love with another woman. In a jealous rage, Hagatha transformed me into a lion to guard this door for the rest of my life. I have seen, or rather heard, many a pretty damsel spend the last of her days inside that room.
Ugh.
Incidentally, I presume you have found the exit from this strange island?
Yes, but...
Then I shall bid you farewell. It is awfully drafty in here. Strange, I didn't notice that when I was covered in cat hair.
Ugh, I did not want to see that.
You scoop the tuft of orange fur into your hand.
So, let's just stuff that in here.
Push the tuft of cat fur into the vial. It quickly dissolves into the blue liquid.
We'll just save that for later.
You lift the heavy wooden beam that holds the doors in place.
Get inside!
Unfortunately, it only seems like a fairy tale. The maiden doesn't respond to your kiss. Her sleep appears to be somewhat deeper than usual. You suspect a magical influence.
Can we talk to her?
You softly say some words to the girl, but she does not show any sign of responding.
Okay, can we look at her?
She is even more lovely than she appeared in the magic mirror. She sleeps soundly and shows no signs of stirring at your presence. You feel as if you could watch her like this for an eternity.
Okay, Edward Cullen, tone it down.
As you hold the emerald over the girl, you realize that the light from the window does not penetrate this part of the room.
We have a partial mirror here. Let's just tilt that a little. And take two. Action.
You hold the emerald between the ray of light and the sleeping maiden. At first, nothing happens. Then she stirs. The radiant light streams through the emerald and dispels the sleeping enchantment instantly.
Hello, Graham.
Hello. I think you have me at a disadvantage, my lady.
Oh, of course. My name is Valenice. I've been watching you.
Watching me? But how?
In my sleep, from the moment you arrived in Kalima.
The lines in the sand. Those were your words?
This is a strange place, filled with much strong magic. Once you arrived, I discovered a way to communicate to you from my sleep. I hope you found my words
meter.
made.
Indeed I did, my lady. My heart was warmed greatly when you expressed your longing to see me.
I have come to learn a great deal about you, Graham, of your nobility and bravery. I know why you came here, and how truly deep your feelings are.
You
for me.
don't know each other!
That I have come to feel the same way for you.
Ah!
Something about the way she looks at you speaks 1,000 words. She loves you, Graham. She really loves you.
Ugh.
Were you listening? She says she feels the same way. How about some reciprocation?
Jeez, get off my back. Ew, kissing.
This is a dream. This moment could not be better.
Now, isn't this nice? What a pretty pair. I hope you're enjoying each other's company, since you won't be doing a great deal else for much longer.
The door! Why, you...
Which?
I'm sure it would have brined.
Oh!
So spoken to by the likes of you.
Why do you despise her? What has Valenice ever done to you?
She has the attention of men all over the land. Attention that once had all been mine. I won't allow her to take it away from me.
I think you should just allow the two of us to go.
Ha! And why would I want to do that?
We would leave your realm together, never to return. Then you would have all the attention you could ever want again.
Nice try, my pretty fly. But you are caught in my web now.
Dang it.
And besides, the father would not want you returning and interrupting his search.
The father? Is he one of your male admirers?
You think that the father is one of my admirers?
I'm totally not in love with him.
You are not to even realize that the man in charge of your own army is the man who wishes you destroyed.
Okay. Think fast, think fast, think fast. Give her the youth potion, that's what she wants.
I have something that might interest you. A youth potion. Brewed from a nightingale, no less.
You have it? Well, don't just stand there, you foolish boy. Give it to me. Yes. Yes. This is it. I thought I'd never see it again. At last, I have the finished youth potion in my hand.
And nothing else or something else in it, so don't even ask.
Look at me. I am so beautiful.
I do think she's prettier than Valenice like that.
No, what have you done to me?
Just giving you a taste of your own medicine.
How could you? I'll never be able to show my face anywhere.
Rip.
And I have fleas.
Double rip.
How bad is it? Let me see.
Oh yeah, I'll let you see.
My eyes. Ah!
And triple rip.
Agatha's body is nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went.
How odd.
You'd love to walk hand in hand with her, but right now it seems as if Valenice is waiting for you to talk to her.
Man, I never know what she wants.
Yes,
I beg your pardon?
You were trying to think of the best way to ask me to marry you.
Oh, you don't know each other.
I've seen you in my dreams ever since you arrived in Kalima, and I have come to feel for you the way I know you feel about me. So the answer to your question is yes.
But I haven't asked you yet.
There is a far better question you could ask, such as, where shall we be wed? In your kingdom or mine?
Yours. There is something I must attend to in Daventry that may ruin the occasion otherwise.
Whatever you decide, my dear.
Manage to break open the door. The two of you venture to the smaller island, where the portal still swirls expectantly. As you step through it, you find yourself wondering where it will teleport you.
We seem to be in Agatha's cave.
How did we end up here?
I've no idea.
To the wedding. Well, we came out of this.
Inquisitively, you pick up the glass dome to inspect it more closely. Astounding. Within the dome's wall of glass is contained the entire island realm, quartz tower and all.
Why ever would you want to take that?
This item denied you of your freedom. It is only right that you may do as you please with it. Or you could accept it as a wedding gift.
That is such a weird thing to say.
Takes the dome from your hand.
I shall keep it as a reminder that, regardless of what transpires from this point on, I have experienced worse.
Alright, whatever.
Graham, I don't like this place. Let's leave.
Gosh, you're such a whiner.
As you exit the cave, you notice that it is night already. Also, the two of you seem to have some company.
Beautiful night, yes?
Yes, certainly. To what do we owe the, pleasure of your visit?
Why, King Graham, surely you do not still think of me as the enemy? If I had wanted you destroyed, it would have been a simple enough thing to do. No.
True.
Only to ask a question of you, if I may.
Of course. And what would this question be?
I wish to know, have either of you ever seen a wedding ceremony performed and orchestrated by a highly experienced and rather exceptional mage?
Not really.
I cannot say that I...
Well then, prepare yourselves. I promise you both that this will be a night to remember.
Oh, jeez.
People of Colima, it is my desire to be reinstated as your custodian and protector, if you will still have me.
The crowd is silent. Then a murmur. It grows until finally everybody cheers in agreement and support.
I like how Anastasia has the dwarf leashed.
With the power and authority you have reinvested in me, I wish to conduct the ceremony of these two deserving people who have chosen to join together in marriage. Behold!
Everybody from town is there, even the little birds, and the con man. There's King Neptune and King Edward, even though he's dead. Okay.
King Graham of Daventry, do you take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife, to love and to hold, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Lady Valenice, do you take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband, to love and to hold, for richer or poorer, in sickness and in health, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Do you have a wedding band?
Yes, it is a gift from Anastasia's parents.
So that's where that came into play.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. I think you know what comes next.
Ew. Why do you say it in that tone?
The crowd's jubilance reaches a new height. The people of Kalima seem only too eager to rejoice in your newfound happiness.
I cannot thank you enough for your service to me in ensuring the safety of my family. Without the Brotherhood's moral decadence of old, the people of Kalima can finally move forward.
And I will not forget the chance you have given my husband and I to spend an eternity together.
Your kindness will always be remembered.
Why is Possum's voice always so weird?
Your valor and bravery shall echo in the Mer people's songs for ages to come.
The legacy of your homeland lives on due to your exemplary honor.
You're dead! How are you talking?
Time for you to take your bride to her new home.
But my ship, my crew.
I have sent them home already. By now, they will have notified everyone of your imminent arrival.
Imminent arrival?
Trust me.
Don't wink at me.
Good luck, Graham.
I wish you all the best, both of you.
Give my regards to the father.
It's not over yet, folks.
As the vapor subsides, a deafening roar erupts from the audience. All have come to bear witness to your return and the coronation of your new bride.
Where were all these people in the last game?
Majesty. And may I say, never have I seen a more beautiful and stunning bride than the one you have returned with. I trust you found your journey through Kalima void of peril or incident.
Oh yeah!
Agatha told me of your treachery. Who are you? Why do you call yourself the father? What are you searching for?
You need only know this. You would do best not to treat one like I in such a manner.
I must, with much regret, inform you all of a great treachery in our fair land. This man, he who has sworn loyalty to Daventry and its crown, is a traitor. He has conspired to have me slain.
No reaction?
With the intention of pursuing his own insidious ambitions here. Guards, seize him!
You have made a terrible mistake, you know.
One guard comes forward. Oh yeah!
Stand back.
Mortal Kombat!
With an old fool's sword. Be warned. You do not know who you are facing. Your ignorance shall destroy you. On guard!
Oh yeah! Oh, nice close-up. I look good. I look good when I fight. Ah! Got him.
It is over.
I think not.
This part is very important to later games.
I curse, and from the first, your family shall feel the worst. Soon shall you see they'll surely be in the most dire jeopardy. Then as your foe, 'tis I who will sow the spell to cause your heart to slow. And for my shame for you the same, over Daventry your heirs shall reign.
Who was that man?
I don't know, but I will find out someday. I swear it.
Listen, We will deal with any curses as we find them, or as they find us. Come, you must show me around your kingdom. I wish to become accustomed with the realm in which we will be raising our children.
What about your coronation?
Later.
I only just met you, and we just got married and are already talking about having kids and our kingdom together. So that's it, guys. That is the end of the game. Hope you liked it. I know I kind of knocked out the rest of the series in one day to kind of get through it so we can move on to the next. But, you know, as I said at the start, this game is a lot longer. It's a lot more fleshed out in terms of plot and character, and just the story in general. And that last part especially is really important, that curse that the father placed on Graham and Valenice, because that's going to come up in subsequent games. It's not just a thing that happened in this game and then they just forget about it. It is quite a big... I guess you could say plot point for the series. So something else too, the guy who voices King Graham, Josh Mandel, he voiced King Graham in the 5th and 6th games when they actually started doing voice acting for the series, and then when AGD Interactive remade the first 3 games, they actually got Josh Mandel to come back and voice King Graham again, which I think is really, really cool and adds a nice touch to these remakes. It just makes them seem a lot more authentic. So just something fun to know. I'll let the credits run through. I do plan to do King's Quest 3, which I think the remake is absolutely fantastic. It's really different from the first 2 games, but I think in a good way. So I hope that you guys enjoy that as well. But meanwhile, enjoy the rest of the credits, and I'll see you in the next video. All characters performed their own stunts. No animals except for a Wookiee were harmed during the making of this game. King Edward appears courtesy of Daventry Resurrection. Equaldog explains that. Daventry torched by Flamethrowers United. That's funny. That's what I love about these guys who did these remakes. They have a really great sense of humor.
You scored less than 185.
Oh, I missed 3 points.
Play again and try for the top score. Thanks for playing.
Huh.
We hope you enjoyed King's Quest 2, Romancing the Stones.
I wonder where I missed my 3 points. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed the series. King's Quest holds a really special place in my heart, and it always will. So I'm always happy to share it with other people, especially when they enjoy it as well. So that's it from me for now. Peace out, and I will see you later.